morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Flinky wanted to get married.
Butterfly man. Pan man.
In his quest for inspiration,
Lauren.
a craftsman by trade,
His inspiration is what I just be looking for. The music just helped me.
Pull yourself together now, boy. What happened? You never see a woman like this before?
We live in.
Don't worry about them on the other side of the hill. They don't know the power that exists over here.
only those who had an encounter with the forbidden
Everything is not what it seems.
and know of its secrets can speak of the magic found therein.
I admire men like Colleen. All some men brave.
Are you ready to come alive? Are you ready? Be ready.
You could manage?
Look at how I command your attention.
Over the hills, them does use color.
Listen, they're even voicing the word from the trailer here. That one doing it was Yolanda Job Thomas, who says she's a direct descendant. And I believe you. Next to her is Samantha Charles. By the way, Yolanda is the musical director and producer.
Yes, sir.
Well done.
Good morning, sir.
I'm going to talk to you about that in just a moment.
Yes, sir.
Samantha Charles was the casting director. You
Yes,
had a
please.
big job, girl.
Big job.
Wow. Next to her is Kriston Campbell.
Yes,
Kriston,
I
you're the director.
Yes.
So you brought the story to life for us to see and engage with. And Keylon is the man who wrote it.
Yes.
As well.
Yes,
Starting with you, Forbidden Love.
Yes.
Glory?
Glory,
Forbidden Love.
Yes.
You put a colon in there.
Yes.
Why? What? When you put that colon in there, why did you put that there?
So the intention in when writing this story was really to be able to see and find the glory in mass. Because this film is very much an ode to mass. It is an ode to carnival. It's inspired by one of Tobago's great massmen by the name of Wilton Flinky Nancis, who happens to be my grandfather.
Who just happens to be his
right? And the story, in essence, follows this character who is from a place that is void of color, you know, and it is forbidden for his kind to experience the bliss that is color. And he decides, I want some more. I want to experience more. And finds glory in that color, though it is forbidden, you know? So that's the reason why there's that semicolon there. It is really to show that you can find the glory in the things that persons may not understand, agree with, you know? So yeah, and that's in essence the basis of the story.
But I'm sure within that essence of the story, you know, in finding that forbidden love, you meet challenges.
Oh, for sure.
And you find ways to overcome those challenges.
For sure.
Without giving too much away, because I know you're screening at the Barbados Independent Film Festival.
That's right.
Talk to me a little bit about the kinds of hurdles that he had to overcome and the kinds of people he had to engage with so he could overcome those challenges.
Right. So one, as I'm saying, the story is very much inspired by carnival tradition. So he meets different carnival characters along the way. Each person introducing him to sides of himself, actually, you know, things he would have taken for granted, things that is actually inside of him but couldn't identify with or seems to be lost. And it is that juxtaposition, it is very much life or art imitating life, is what, you know. And daily we encounter different scenarios that we have to navigate. And it is sometimes the people that we meet along the way that are able to give us that reminder, give us the push that we need to really be able to get to that glory. Yes.
You heard the chorus say yes.
Yes. Yes.
And so, For you, Kriston, you had to take the text, the script,
yes,
look into the lens of the camera, and figure out how to translate that for the viewer.
Yes, yes.
What was that process like for you in capturing all of this?
Well, visual communication is something that I specialize in, you know, just being able to communicate a language that is palatable for anyone to grasp and understand. So it is nothing, it wasn't really that of a task. Yeah, it was quite a seamless, you know.
But it's a movie.
Yes.
And so movies take time.
Yes, it does.
Movie takes a lot of patience as
Yes,
well, because
yes.
you're working with a cast, some of who are quite amateur.
Yeah.
And so you're trying to get them to be in the right light,
Yes.
sometimes to have the right expression.
Yes.
Those kinds of things. So how was that for you in directing them so that you get the essence
Right.
of this forbidden love?
Well, luckily, we had extremely talented people, so my job was easy, their job was easy. The entire set, the production, we had a lot of talented people who were passionate about what they do and was willing to give their all. So it was just very simple and smooth throughout the entire production.
And Keylon didn't give you any trouble, did he?
No, no, no.
Okay,
No.
good.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No,
But
no.
Samantha could, because she was responsible for casting.
Yes.
And so Samantha, you know, you had to search your mind, search your memories, search everywhere to find the right people to tell the story. How was that?
For me, I know the persons I worked with. You know, your process starts with reading the script. And I did something like typecasting. Some of those, we did auditions as well. But we know our people. We know the people that we wanted to, you know, engage for this particular project. Hearing the voices, reading the text, we could pinpoint, okay, we want that person because of their physicality or the tone in their voice. One in particular, Damien Holder, because of his tone, it fit or suited the character of Sailor the Panman, you know? So, you know, most of these persons were trained actors. Dwayne White Jr., I'm going to call your name. Yes. Very much trained actor. We had some of those persons who it may have been their first time that we had to work with a little bit harder. Yes. But because of the passion and the love and they knew the purpose of the film, they got it together and brought 100%.
Yes. Are they all Trinbagonians?
They are all Tobagonians.
Which makes it even more special.
Yes, yes.
You know, and how important was that to you to be able to pull together a cast of yourselves, just Tobagonians?
Yeah, it was definitely important because there are many times we're not able to see ourselves represented. And it was also really important to be able to bless, we've been saying, be able to bless the ground that we walk on first, and being able to have friends, colleagues, associates, you know, people that we interact with on a daily, be able to actually see themselves on screen and see themselves in this light. Now we're in Barbados showing this film, you know. That was really important to be able to honor home, you know, and honor ourselves and our people. So yes, yes.
Job's great-granddaughter.
Yes.
The shade.
Yes. Not so much today, though, I'll tell you. So here you are now. You're the musical director.
Yes, sir.
Because if we're talking mass and carnival, we are talking music too.
Yes.
And finding the right music to fit the theme. How was that for you?
So it was a process, but just like this is a fashion film, I also like to say that this is a musical film because the music is very integral. We have like about 5 or 6 characters, 7 characters, and each character has their own song. So it was very pivotal to make sure that every piece of music that you heard attached to the character matched the vibrancy, the color, the mystery. We were very, very, very specific about how we wanted things to sound. We went through different iterations of songs. We scrapped songs. We started over from the beginning. We said, no, I don't like that. Take out these drums. Take out this here. Slow this BPM down. Speed it up. We were not going to skimp when it came to music. I always like to say the music department. We did what we came to do, and I think the end product is something that everybody can enjoy, even with the film and outside of the film, because that was also important to us. We wanted to have music that was palatable for people to listen to and dance. I mean, we Caribbean people, right? We like vibe, we like energy. So we wanted to make sure that everything that we did was in line with the film, but also something that people could enjoy on their own, and I think we achieved that.
So all of you creators are from Tobago?
Yes.
Were all of the musicians from Tobago as well?
So, yes, all of the musicians were from Tobago, save one. We have the great Marge Blackman, who did our main theme song called Colors. I think you heard some of it in the trailer. But we did have some Trinidad producers that we worked with that were so amazing. They came on board, they helped us out. We have Kyle Peters, I'm calling your name. He was very integral. He did 2 of the songs on the song track. We also have Mose, who produced 3 songs. He produced 3 songs. We also have Akeem Platinum. He is based in the US, but he's from Tobago, so it was cool to have that Tobago touch on it. So, you know, it's Trinidad and Tobago at the end of the day. So yes, it's a Tobago thing, but you reach across the aisle to your sisters and pull some people and pull some resources and get it done.
They're from Keyz Studios in Tobago, and so this is such an outstanding production. Glory, Forbidden Love. And when I saw the title, I kept thinking, what's he talking? Did somebody go over to a place where they should not? You know, the blacks would engage you with it. Okay, sorry. I apologize.
But I also want to say, because we talk about Caribbeanness, and we have to mention Barbadian designer Rhea Cummings Jordan, who actually contributed to this film. I reached out to Rhea on Instagram, saw the work that she does, and thought that it would be a great fit for some of the characters in this film. And her not knowing me from anywhere said yes. Made 8 different costumes.
Wow.
Put them in a box, shipped them to Tobago. And her contribution to this film, I remember saying to Rhea, after we show this film in Tobago, the next place we're going to show this is in Barbados to honor you and your contribution, and that is also why we're here this weekend.
So you're filming in Barbados this weekend?
No, truth is we've been here and been inspired so much and been inspired by, you know, by Barbados, and we've been talking about
in the film.
Oh man, okay.
Is it too late?
No, actually,
right.
Our cameramen are always around.
Yes.
You never know.
Yeah, you know. So being here has been inspiring us as well.
We're glad to hear that.
Yes, most definitely.
So I'm so proud of the fact that you're all Tobagonians, I've got to get the pronunciation right, and that you've been able to tell a story from your perspective with your people for the peoples of the world and the people of the Caribbean. So you're showing in the Barbados Independent Film Festival.
That's right.
Have you shown yet, or are you to be shown still?
We show on Saturday.
Tomorrow?
Yes, at 3 p.m.
Where?
At the Olympus Theatre.
Ta-da.
Yes.
At 3 o'clock?
3 p.m. tomorrow at Olympus
So
Theatre.
now we know where we're going. To Olympus Theatres tomorrow for 3 to watch this stunning production. I mean, the color is beautiful. The energy is riveting. So right away we get it and we want to be a part of it. So be in the Olympus Theatre tomorrow at 3 to watch Glory, Forbidden Love, written by this man, produced by Keyz Studio. I can't wait to see it.
Thank you.
Can we also see it online after?
Afterwards, you know. Yes.
So I'm getting all the yeses.
Very good.
That's fantastic.
Very
quickly, because you're pressuring me here. Okay.
No worries.
What's your, describe your ideal weekend very quickly.
Well, my ideal weekend would be I'm going to just encapsulate it to this weekend. It's going to be at Olympus Theatre.
Keylon Whitlock, he's the writer.
Yes.
And Kriston, yours?
Yes, beach.
At the beach?
Yes.
In Barbados?
Yes.
Good man. I like the sound of that as well. He's the director. And Yolanda?
No, Samantha.
Sorry.
Beach, meeting new people, networking, having fun.
You're in the right place for that. Thank you too. And Yolanda.
Rainy.
Sing it.
Okay. A rainy day with a good book and a clean house.
Well, I told you she's Job's great granddaughter. They're from Keyz Studio tomorrow at 3 at Olympus Theatres. Thank you very, very much. All the best as you shop this around with all your other future endeavors as well.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning.